tell us your name and the department faculty where you work?
Sure, my name is Drew St. Laurent. I work at the Center for Excellence in Indigenous Health at the University of British Columbia, and that's located within the Faculty of Medicine in the School of Population and Public Health.
And so where do you come from, Drew?
So my background is mixed. I am Cree Métis on my mother's side from Treaty 1 territory in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and on my father's side, I am of German ancestry.
And so what do you study, research, teach?
So I did a master's degree in higher education after I did a BA in education and was a teacher in a previous life for 3 years. The area of research that I was most interested in is Indigenous admissions to the University of British Columbia specifically.
And so, where and with whom do you work?
So, like I had mentioned, I work within the Center for Excellence in Indigenous Health, and I work with all health sciences at the University of British Columbia, and I work with generally Indigenous admissions teams and looking at ways to increase Indigenous enrollment within the health science programs around the Truth and Reconciliations Commission's call to action.
And what do you like best about your work, and what's your most memorable experience?
Good question. What I like best about my work is being able to see tangible results, working with programs and seeing policies implemented to benefit Indigenous students and to recognize Indigenous ways of knowing and Indigenous knowledges into the application process and into the curriculum that's used within health sciences. And my most memorable experience was finishing my master's thesis and using the outcomes of the master's thesis to inform Indigenous admission committees within health science programs at UBC and see that tangibly translated into more Indigenous students within the health sciences fields at the University of British Columbia.
Great. So do you have any tips for grad students or things that you wish you'd known earlier in your career?
Yeah, good question. One of the biggest tips that I would say is get involved. Please get involved with your program, get involved at the university. For Indigenous students, there's many different outlets for you at the university. Get involved with your longhouse if it's at the University of British Columbia, because it really opens doors and certainly helped me succeed within my career.
Cool. And so, what's part of your day-to-day routine that helps you maintain well-being as an Indigenous man?
Yeah, good question. For well-being, I like to get out and go for a run. So I use my lunch hour where I can just get out of the office. I run around campus. We have a beautiful campus, and I like to get a sweat in and reset, so to speak. So I usually do that on my break.
Great. Well, thanks, Drew. It was good getting to know you.
Likewise. Thank you.